All right, welcome everyone to another Eric flight. This isn't a USA Flying Club flight, so I'll take the logo off, but I'll represent this way. So, anyways, we had the air show today. Went rather well, and so I want to do a mock flight. I might have to eat dinner in between all this, so I might put it down. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the demo. The demo, like which demo though? Let me know what demo, because I'm a little confused on which one. I'm trying to make more now. I'm out of school, finally. Still have some parent emails to answer, though, so I'm going to answer them probably tomorrow or Monday. But, anyways, oh, you mean the actual flight, the show? Yeah, I flew the Stearman. It's pretty cool. All right, we're going to fly back here. I haven't flown the Vision Jet in, like, forever. And like I said, I might have to pick an airport to put it down so I can go eat dinner. But we're going to try. It's going to be like a 3-hour flight, I think. Thinking. We're going to travel 17,500 VFR in the Cirrus Vision Jet, which looks like this, by the way. Flying November 508 Echo Foxtrot. Should probably connect to VATSIM at this time. So let me do that now. It's SF50 for a Vision Jet. There we go. And we're 508 Echo Foxtrot. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know if I'd come out of that thing alive. But it did take place here in Galesburg. And we're going to see what we're dealing with here first. So let me check VATSIM. I don't think anyone's on. If we check Volanta. This was one of the performers. I think that was the B-2 bomber that did all that stuff. So that's not us. I'm going to go to Taunton. My closest general aviation airport near where I live. And looks like someone's still there. We have C1704. I don't know who that is, but we'll be departing for Galesburg. And we're going to go direct. So no one is controlling as of now, so that's fine. Let me get my airline chatter on, and nothing has crashed the desktop in a while, knock on wood. I'm hoping that it wasn't, but yeah, there's B2. You can check it out on Jeffrey B stream. I'm sure I'm downloading it right now, so rewatch it. The B2 came, I want to say it was the second half of the show, so it was after intermission, maybe about 3 or 4 in. So yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, let me make sure I got everything set up here. Yep, okay, I should. All right, cool. Anywho, let's get some checklist on here. Let's get flying, or else I'll never get this done. And hoping everything works. I literally have done a lot. I took frame gen off though, because that was causing little issues. So hoping everything will be fine. So I'm going to pretend that we did the pre-flight before starting engine. Here we are. Pre-flight's complete. Doors latched. Parking brake as required. Parking brake. I can't remember where it is. I thought it was this little thing down here. Let me see if I can find it. I'll move it. Well, it's on. I don't know where the actual handle is. I'll just use my button then. Okay. Let's get the tablet out. And oh my God, Nick Resla, what's up? Status, cold and dark, Bose. Put them on. Put the noise reduction on. And again, I might have to leave for part of this flight, so I'll put it down and just land. What's up? We just got done with the air show, my friend. No external power, luggage doors closed, storage door chocks. That's gonna go off. And covers and protectors. And registration shed. I have no clue what that is. But anyways. So everything should be good to go. Alright. Doors latched. Parking brake is set. I'm just gonna keep doing this. It does this at airports too. It like loads the scenery but doesn't load it all the way. And you have to wait. So I'm just gonna go with it. That's okay. Jeff's gonna have a replay, and I'm downloading it right now as we speak. So 4 gigs. Battery 1 and 2 on. It'll still work. Yay! Battery 1 and 2 switches on. They're all on. External GPU is needed. Set to 28 volt. Not needed. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. I warn you now. Strobe lights on. Not turn the strobes on. Cool. Cash messages check. Parking brakes on. Thrust lever idle. Should probably enter my flight plan. The Vision Jet. Yep, I haven't flown this one in a while, and I want something faster to get home with. So Let's go direct to autopilot. Where's the direct to button? I don't know, but let's select 17.5 over here. That way I don't have to file IFR because it's not going to be 18,000. Come on, man. Keep moving. 17.5. Yeah, 17.5. Flight planning's here somewhere. PFD map settings. No, where is it? Flight director. Yeah, that might help. Flight plan. We're just going from not Spokane. Why did I put? Oh my God. Oh God. Now I'm going nuts. Now I'm going nuts. GBG, right? Oh my God, I can't think anymore. G, enter. I'm gonna go back to Taunton. Direct. I don't think we have to refuel this thing, so let's just check our fuel levels, though. Yeah, that would have been bad. 100%. Okay, that is good. And I would like the map, please. Thank you. And we'll turn the range off on that. This is the range button. Hello. Hi. On the way. That way we'll have an idea of where we're going. Alright. Thrust lever brakes are held. Engine knob to run. Hope I remembered everything. To run. There we go. Fuel pump. Check that it's working. Fuel pump is on. Flight engine start, battery fast. Yeah, we're good. Engine button. This is how you start the jet. Here we go. Did you take off all the stuff? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Whew. I forgot to take off the pitot covers and stuff. That should do it. Oxygen's off. Probe heat off. Did oxygen go on at an earlier time? Probably did. Oxygen mass check. No, that goes on after. Alright. So, did it start? Did. I got... Where's the N1 gauge? Yep, we did start. Okay. Man, that was quiet, huh? Oh, we're started. Oh, yeah. Alright. Edge instruments. Yep. Good. External GPU not needed. Oxygen master switch. Verify that it's on, because it is on now. Yep. And Aviox and it. Good. Caps pin. Passengers brief. Bleed switch to bleed, which I believe is the fresh air. Probe heat's only supposed to be on for a while, so. Alright, before doing that, we will. Why isn't this working? Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Alright, well, let's get the automated weather. Actually, this should get the automated weather. This should get traffic. If for some reason, I did not let it dial in. Nav and column. Oh, because we just typed it in. Maybe that's why I left that off. Alright, let's monitor. On. Okay, 1200 audio and radios. It's been a while. Sorry. Monitor. There we go.
Charlie 66 automated weather observation 2100 Zulu. Wind 140 at 5. Visibility 10.
Probably take 10.
Condition few clouds at 6,600 feet. Temperature 30 Celsius. 2.10 Celsius.
Transponder set heading initial.
Automated weather observation 2100.
Down here.
Wind 132 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition few
That's good.
6,600 feet. Temperature 30 Celsius.
I can't remember how to set that, because I know they had problems with it before. So, actually, no, that is set. It's set for Taunton already. Okay, I got you. Alright, I'm monitoring. We're on COM 1. And we're good. Alright, we're gonna head out, I think. Parking brake release. Before taxiing, actually. Should probably do that. COM nav set. ATIS, we got altimeter set and check. Transponder set. Heading alt set. Flight controls free and correct. We are good. Turn engine IPS on. Nope, that's the ice protection system. Trim is set. Flap set for 50. Let's set the trim actually. This is a wheel system. Yes, it is. Okay. You want to be in the green there if you see that pitch trim. Okay, 50%. And let's see. Cirrus Vision Jet. There we go. And they are down. 50%. I'm feeling like the pump or something going on and off. It's pretty cool. In my butt. Take off, go around. Button press. That would be this button, I believe. Flight director. Take off. Pitch attitude for 10 degrees. I put it for 6. I guess we can go 10 if you only want 10. But takeoff is that. I'm going to go 7 or 6. I don't know why it said 10. Cash messages check. Just parking brake. Seats normal up. Please parking brake. Alright. There we go. Going for runway 10. Don't hit anyone on the way out. First flight after inspection must be done on the VFR. That kind of makes sense because I guess, I mean, you want to trust what they do though. I mean, shouldn't they do the test under VFR after maintaining it? I think my flight school kind of does that. Can you hear the passengers in the back? Be quiet back there. It's a little muffled because I have the noise suppression on. 10. Probably should have entered this in before, but that's okay. Oh. Alright. Probably should have activated it too. There we go. So that way we know where we're going. Runway 10 is this way. Back to the checklist for a second. Oh, that's before takeoff. We already did the before takeoff checklist. Okay. I'm sorry. Probe heat switch. Can go off at this time. Then we'll turn it on. I think in the POH it said you're only supposed to run like 5 minutes at most. Why is COM 1 not powered? What does that mean? Alright, then I'll just do it manually. How's that? And we are departure. Unicom. Departure Unicom. Departure center approach. There we go. This is Class Echo airspace.
You're loud and clear. Thank you very much.
It's weird. It just didn't pick up the radio. Like my radio panel's off too, which I thought was kind of weird. But we can enter in everything by touch screen like we do in the real world over there. Not that I've ever flown one of these. Okay, clear on the right. Clear on final. Crosswind. Let's call it, and let's also make sure that we're in the right CTAF here. So, which I totally forgot about. 123.0. Yep. Alright. Galesburg traffic. Cirrus Vision Jet. 8 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 10, departure to the east. Galesburg. Okay, 122.8 should go on the standby. That's why I think they're phasing out all the other old GPS stuff, because touchscreen is where it's at. You can just get everything in there as fast as you need it, you know? Look how fast that was compared to turning knobs. Alright, we're in the middle. Take off. We're going to rotate at 85. Go for 10. Landing gear will be up. And flaps up at 115. Alright, here we go. See if I remember all that. Turn the probe heat back on. And rotate. Here we go. How come it's not working? That was weird. Didn't work right away. Alright, positive rate, gear up. That was weird, man. I was like tugging on it and it wasn't working. And I was like, what the heck, man? Alright, 10 degrees. It's going to be a left turn out of here. Come on, man. Alright, let's go down here. I'm going to say flaps up now. And we're going to do a left turn, clear on the left. Here we go.
Traffic Cessna 208 departing runway 17.
Okay. Vertical speed. Let's go down a little bit. Alright, I gotta check my butt kicker because I think it came unplugged or something. Something happened. Rotating the chair. Because it's not working, yo. It works intermittently. Now it's kind of working. Uh-oh. Just happened there. Streaming laptop. Oh, everything's going down. Alright. At least it's on autopilot. I better be charging. Alright, laptop is not charging. Is it charging now? Well, we'll see. We'll check it. Because for some reason I touched the cable there and it did all that stuff. Alright, anyways. We're looking decent in ROA. It's a beautiful day to be flying out here.
Traffic Cessna 208 4 south inbound stop.
I guess it's working because I think I'd be going down. Alright, we're going to leave it there. Anywho. Climbing to 17.5.
Traffic Cessna 208 left downwind.
And probably going to go
Traffic Cessna 208 left state runway 17.
back a little bit on that. Is it 200 or 250 below 10,000? I can't remember because I never fly that high in real life. Remind me. Ugh. 250, so I'm still good. All right. Thank you, sir. This is what we're looking like right now. Galesburg in the distance. I think it's a nice plane. I haven't flown this in a while, as you can probably tell. Airspeed per climb tables. Well, I don't have the climb tables, so climb. MC2 within minutes. Select the takeoff thrust. I think we're good. Alright, we'll see how long it'll take. We're still climbing, and it says 3.5 hours. Yeah, probably about 3 hours. Once we get to cruise altitude at the speed. We're going to push it, too. This is on auto. Yep. Alright. It's coming back to me slowly but surely. What is that? So what is that? What happens when you grab the phone? Can't remember. Did you hear anything different? I don't think I did. Was that to take a picture or something? I don't know. Anywho, we're going to enjoy the flight. I never usually fly this high. And no, I don't mean it that way. For those of you snorting at home. Ruffians. We'll eventually do auto throttle and set it manually. That's what I like to do at least. And what is cruise speed on this again? I think it's 0.54 Mach. Let's see. Best glide. Looking at my checklist here. I thought I had never exceed 201 knots indicated. Okie dokie. Max operating Mach 0.53. That's what it is. Alright, we can go faster now. So I'm going to stick auto throttle on manual. And set it to what we want. So increase. I think it's this side. Let's crush it. Let's crush it. Let's go to 250. And see where we end up. Which is going to take a while to get there because we're climbing. So, is there a mixture button on this thing? Just being funny. Basically does everything by itself. Who flew this on YouTube? I can't remember. The guy that used to fly the TBM there. Oh, can't remember his name, but he got laid off from flying the TBM, and then he actually flew a Cirrus Vision Jet in between to keep videos going, just for fun. And then he actually got hired again. What's his name? Steve-O Knievo. Thank you. And that was a cool video to see. So, flight director nav. Guess I never set nav on that. Okay. Do you want to like turn in that or not? Alright, well let's intercept it, shall we? Let's go heading for a little bit. And then nav.
We're just gonna do a right 360 in the pattern. Roger.
It is interesting. It's a slow jet though, but see, like for me, it's kind of like the intermediary between a GA and a jet. And I almost took the Honda jet instead, because I would say I wanted something fast to get out of Galesburg, but I was like, nah. All right, if we look at our sectional here, that's how far we are from Galesburg already, and it's not really much to worry about. There's a lot of wind turbines and stuff. Just a straight shot and letting GPS do it all, except for this restricted airspace, which will go a little bit north of that. But other than that, it looks like we're pretty good. It's just locking in now with nav. Yes, it is. Okay. 17.5. We have nothing wrong with the Catskills there. And then everything else is pretty golden. So I think it's just a straight shot with that restricted airspace near the Great Lakes.
Traffic, Cessna
And hopefully everything works, because I'm kind of tired of it not working when it doesn't work. Sometimes it does great, and other times it's really bad. Does this work again? Nope, this hasn't been working either for a while. So I don't know what's up with that, but you know what? If it works, it works. That's all I care. And frame gen's no longer on. It's been giving me issues, so decided to turn it off. Should also be on approach by now. So let me go over to let me go over to VUSA Municom. Switch that over. Probably should have done that a while ago. Here we go. And then we'll set this up to play approach. And we'll make this go down a little bit, get some speed. It's been a while. Wasn't used to all that. But look at the stall speed on this thing too. It's like amazing for a jet. And I know it's a small little, not really fast. It's kind of like you have money to blow and you wanted a Cirrus, but you want something even faster. You know. It's built like a Cirrus too. So yeah. All right. You can move around the cabin too. Don't remember if you remember seeing the cabin here or not, but I edited slight little things like the TV. It's just playing Eric Flight, you know. And then this would be the very back row. This is set up for executive mode, I think, but you can add 3 more chairs here. Pretty cool though, because you can just watch it like being like a passenger. Pretty cool. These are about $2 to $4 million, I think. Saw one at Plymouth one time. It's like the only time I saw one in real life. Let me make sure I lined up here. Decent. Okay. And we should be home in... Oh, we'll have to see actually. Says 9:16 right now. Bro? Guess so. 3 hours and 17 minutes. Where to go? 3 hours. No, it's going down. Oh, the launch too. Is that a newer one, or has that been out for a while?
That is 1496, maintain 210 knots and greater. Center 10 knots and greater, 1496.
It's looking good. 3 hours to go. Thought it'd be less than that. Keep an eye on that speed. It's building, so. Let's go 280 knots. See if just gotta watch it because I don't remember the exact fastest speed, but we're going faster and faster. We are crossing. I don't think it's the Susquehanna, but it could be. No, the Illinois River. So right down there's the Illinois River, which also extends southward. Yeah, I did have it. I've never flown it though. So the 2 jets, and it's been a long time, but the 2 jets I've flown are this and the Honda jet are the 2 ones I mostly fly. I think I tried the might have been the Longitude actually. I might have tried it once. But as you know, I typically fly GA. But yeah, I'll check it out sometime though. I did hear the A2A. A2A has to start developing a lot more with the stuff they do. I like to see them take the 172 that they actually had and actually make it realistic. I mean, I love the WB Sim mod, but It would be very cool for them to emulate it like the Comanche. I think I don't know if developers are going to stave off though due to the 2024 announcement, but we'll have to see, you know. I don't think they will because they said everything's supposed to be like kind of the same with add-ons at least, so I don't think that would be a problem. 2.5 hours to go. We're gonna kick the speed up as fast as we can. I figure like 8 o'clock, something like that. So the other day I worked so hard in the Etsy store for one design. I designed my first Hawaiian shirt. It's a Hawaiian rayon shirt. I ordered one myself today, so I'm gonna be going to Disney in July. So I wanted to get some new clothes like everyone else is getting in my family. So I ordered my own designs. I got some, what do you call those? It'd be my first pair ever of these, but they're not like the official brand. They're like, you know, print on demand. Clogs, if you will. What do you call those things? Crocs, thank you. So I have my self-designed Crocs. They're like American jet style. Thought they'd be cool for 4th of July as well, if they come in that early. And then the other one, the rayon one, it says Fly the Skies. It's pretty cool. It has a Cessna on it. And it's like a 1950s-ish type shirt, retro, but on the back it's like a bowling shirt. Has a big insignia on the back. So, yeah. Worked hard on it. So can't wait till that comes in. I'll wear that on stream in Florida. But as you can see, I'm representing the Virtuous UI Flying Club with our event. Yeah, it is, but I don't mind going in heat. I don't really die in heat. I mean, I'll take breaks when I have to, but yeah, it's either that or else it's a swimming pool. Like literally, the state is a swimming pool. Oh, guess who's here? It's Maddie. It's 6-year-old Maddie on board. You kind of look like you're in the back seats. I gotta touch your head to get it. Wait, if you touch your head, it kind of works too, I guess. Kind of. There you go. Alright, no, you can't sit on my lap because I'm flying, okay? And I love you very much. Okay. Flying back home from where I did that flying earlier today. Isn't that cool? Should be back home in 2.5 hours. We went from Illinois to Taunton. How cool is that? Right. So you can't be a phantom arm. Uh-huh. Alright, back up a little bit, because I almost took that thing out with the power supply. Okay? Okay, Daddy's going to fly for a little bit, okay? Okay. Excuse me? She did? Alright, well, if you need anything, come see me then. Okay. So, again, we might have Otto pop up. And by the way, let's support our fellow autopilot here. Thanks to Otto the autopilot for giving us the excellent autopilot tonight.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
I'll go back to the passengers.
There you go. Take a look outside. Haven't done that in a while. We are right outside of Streeter? And I want to say that's the next state over. It might not be. That's Streeter right over there. S-T-R-E-A-T-O-R. I have no clue where that is. What state it's in, at least. The Illinois River back there. Lots of flat land in the breadbasket here. Got the moon over there. This is a nice shot, actually. I should take a picture of that. Alright, say cheese. Cheese. I noticed I didn't put my FSLTL traffic on either. For some reason, the east server traffic is not working. Oh, that's the wind shifts. I turn off the, oh no, there they are. Okay. So we got Joey Nuggets. And if you do want to fly with us, even though we're in the Cirrus Vision Jet, you can go on the Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. Closest airport for you to get set up and stuff would probably be Porter County, which is just south of Chicago. So actually we're still in Illinois. Kilo Victor Papa Zulu. And that'll give you some time to fly with us, but we are in a jet, so it's not the fastest jet, but it's a jet. So you want to be about 250 on this, not 280. Now that I see that. Okay. Decrease.
We'll fly 9 left and we got November 478.
Does that say 250? Nope, it says 273. Why? I don't know. Something's going on here. How are we doing on switching tanks? It's looking good. Alright, good. It's on the right. There we go. Very good. We'll be in Taunton in about 2 hours and 27 minutes. From Illinois, that's pretty good, to be honest with you. For a small little jet. I think the FSLTL hits hard because frames are definitely going down since I'm putting that on. Especially wind turbines below us. Oh yeah, there they are. Tons of them. And newest acquisition, I got that. I tried it out. What is that? The soundscapes there? What is it by? I can't remember what company. But it's supposed to give you like sounds and stuff on the ground. It's called Soundscapes. Who's it by? It's under tweaks. SoFly Echo Soundscapes. And I've tested it in like 3 places. It's not bad. I don't know if it's worth the money, but it does add to the ambiance. So. Alright, checking out Volanta. That's where we started. That's where we're going. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Sorry, had to do it. We're just south of Chicago. South of Chicago. On our way. Flew 2 times in 1 day. When's the last time I even flew on this thing for streaming? It's been amazingly long. I got my zero sugar Jolly Ranchers to keep me busy. Real world time and weather, by the way. So. Uh-oh. Did it just freeze up? I thought it just froze up. I will not get worried anymore. I'm done. It's either this is going to work or we'll wait to 2024. And Chicago's over there. Man, imagine only taking 2 hours and 24 minutes to go from Illinois to Taunton. It's amazing. So it should take about 160 with 40, about 200 gallons. So we have about 54, 56 in reserve. Which is enough.
Runway 3389, I'm not getting good information here, I apologize. Expect runway 9 left again, you can go direct to Kirk when able.
Excuse me if I make too much noise. I guess the traffic map doesn't work because it says standby the whole time. Alright, now keep Master Flight Director here actually. We'll make this be that. Alright, full screen. No, split.
10,000 for Sky 6478.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah. Thought there was a way up.
Onboard 4175, expect 10 center.
Full. Oh, enable terrain. There we go. Wind? Why not? Give me some wind here.
3362, jet for 311, we're sticking with 10 center.
Ground speed is 326 knots, not too shabby.
Sky 6478, thank you, southbound, maintain 900,000. 9,000, Sky 6478. JetBlue 3 on the same, 10 center.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Getting used to it again. Let's try option 3. I think option 3 is my favorite. Yep. Just tells you what direction. So we're getting quite the tailwind here, too. Very good. Things are looking good.
Center on board 3430, can you confirm after 2 bays direct to DeFox? Wait 3430, no, you can turn right direct Kirk, should take in the north downwind for 10 seconds. Copy that, thank you to Kirk, on board 3430. You're down to 7 now. On our way to 7, yes.
Well, you could do PSA, and then whenever you get time off, you could be like a part-time instructor. Do you ever think of that? So you can get like clients, like do you know, clients that need like check rides and stuff like that, or I'm not check rides, biannual reviews, stuff like that. That's, I mean, if you can go right to PSA, that might be the way to do it. I don't know how much they pay though. I don't know what it's like, but you could do that and then test it out, and then if you build enough students and decide that you want to take a break from PSA, you could go that route too. You know what I mean? That way you don't limit yourself. Kind of have a little bit of everything. You won't be doing like beginners or anything because they want consistency. But you can do like, are you allowed to do instrument training? Being a safety pilot, you could do that too. So, and I don't know how you feel about your aircraft or what the contract is like, but seeing that it's yours, you could sign it out. Oh, that's not bad. Remember, that's when probably when the doors closed and the doors open. So, that's not bad. Gotta hustle either way. So. All right, Gary, Indiana is that way. I think you need, yeah, I think you need CFI AA, yeah. But you could be a safety pilot for people too, I think. Because you'd have to take jobs as people need them, you know what I mean? You couldn't just do like beginners and do the whole thing. Do both. See if PSA even offers you a job, you know what I'm saying? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Congratulations on graduating, by the way. That is Lake Michigan. Makes sense. Out in the distance. See an aircraft out there. Alright, I'm gonna bite into this, so I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. That was not what I wanted. Where's the mute button? It's been so long. Now that I've ate my sugar-free Jolly Rancher, I'm good for a little bit. Right behind Whiffy Jet.
24.35. 2435. On way 3389.
Yep. It's obviously a little more choppy without frame gen, but okie dokie. We'd have to go to higher altitudes, go higher than that on airspeed, but I'm good. I'm not gonna cross into the IFR.
Descend to maintain 4000. Descend to 4000 for Riverside 120.
Okay, take a look outside again. Try to look towards Chicago. I doubt we'll see anything. Yep. Nope, stop doing that. Chicago would be out there. And do have someone 900 feet below us over here somewhere. So I don't know where they are, but that's what the ADSB is showing.
Descend at your discretion across Pegasus at or above 4000. Cleared ILS runway 35 right approach. Okay, we'll cross Pegasus at or above 4, cleared ILS 35 right, Delta 15.
It's probably about 8:30ish. We'll be in Taunton. If I have to put this down somewhere in between, though, we'll find an airport and put it down. So only for dinner. Came close to stalling that Stearman about 2 times while we did the event. It's a little loud. Volanta check. We are just south of Gary, Indiana. And I took off from Galesburg. Cleveland Center's on though, so probably contact them some flight following. And then looks like we're controlled almost all the way through, except for the even the Catskills. They probably have me not have anything there. And then seeing that with VFR, we don't really have to contact them, but I'll contact them for flight following. We got there. Very good. Yeah. Again, it's amazing that you can be from Illinois to Massachusetts in like 2.5 hours. I'm sorry, I just find that to be amazing still. But hey, what do I know? I want to fly the big jets again soon too, so we'll do that on another stream. Seeing there's some clouds up there in the distance, so I'll have to watch out. Okay, it's getting updated pressure setting 125.875. That's where it's at. Touchscreen monitor. No, that wasn't it. Okay, let's try that again. 125.875. Oh, that's because I put it in there. Poopies. All right. How do I get to COM 2? Oh, I just go there. 1. Back. 2. 1, 2, 5. 875. Switch it over. Give me a pressure setting. 008. Okay, we're good. Go back to guard, which I did not program in, and you know what that means. Guard. I do, yeah. I haven't flown it in a while either. Been a long time. But now that I'm flying this Vision Jet, it makes me want to go faster.
American 9634 approaching one, expect a visual approach, runway 8, just want to maintain a 1-2000. 1-2 south, visual approach to
Very good. What a nice weather for this flying in general. Uh-oh. We're doing that. Joey Nuggets out there trying to crash my simulator. It's been a very nice day for flying out here. Lake Michigan to our left. But we will not be taking this on my marathon event, by the way. Should probably promote that really fast. So if you don't mind, I will do that right now. So again, on July 27th, we're doing our first part of the 4th annual Eric Flight Marathon, raising money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund through my participation in the Great Cycle Challenge. This one's special. We'll have 2 marathons in one. So on July 27th, starting at 8 a.m., and the next week after that, August 3rd, we'll be doing the Pacific Coast. First one is down the Atlantic Coast. So feel free to check that out. You can go on my Discord. We have a briefing if you want to fly with us. And hopefully, we're going to try to break the record. We're going to try racing over $2,500. So 2 things happen with that. 1, we would have raised the most that we have ever raised in one event before. And 2, I'll be getting a special all-star jersey to wear while I ride for the children. So join us July 27th, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be flying for a while. So, all right, see you there. I'm trying to get sponsors. They're not answering back like they used to. So, Stu222 has offered to donate some gifts. I don't mind donating some stuff from the Eric Flight Etsy store. And see if I can get some sponsors here. So I just contacted the Flight FX, the ones who made this Vision Jet today. I contacted Orbex again today. They actually sponsored the first year. And Drewicki Design and Just Flight I haven't heard back from at all. So we're going to have to see. I will try to get them because Just Flight and Drewicki actually have sponsored the event in the past 2 years, I think it was. Drewicki's been with us all 4, or 3, I should say. It's just to be the 4th one. So, we shall see. 2 hours to go. All right. Probably about 8:30. It's a little late, but we'll see. We have 700 nautical miles to go.
BK13, just going to maintain 10,000, 10,000. 11 for 10,000, BK13.
Alright, we are right near Plymouth, Indiana. I guess that's Indiana. Yeah, that'd be Indiana. And we'll be flying over Lake Erie in the future here, so.
Number 3, Papa Charlie, contact approach 12616.
126, 6 Papa Charlie.
Alright. Well, we're looking pretty good. I am going to use the restroom really fast, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to let Otto fly the plane. And I will be right back. If I don't go now, then I'm going to fall into Cleveland Center. And we're going to have issues. So, I will be back.
Jazz 228 in approach, good morning. Click your visual approach to runway 8, Celsius.
Okay, we'll find the visual link. Sorry, I missed the last comment for Jazz 228.
Jazz 228, say altitude leaving.
Leaving 15,500 for Jazz 228.
Jazz 228, rudder.
Tower 1435, traffic 9 o'clock, 4 miles south on through runway 7 right, site taken, 5,000, we'll be descending behind you, back inside. Traffic inside, VG 13.
American 9634, thanks for your patience. We're good speed number 210.
1210, American 9634, we are there.
Tower 1435, affirmative, clear visual approach, runway 8, contact tower, 118.7.
American 9634, contact approach 126.6.
266, American 9634, connect.
Meteor 3, Papa Charlie, Airport, 10 o'clock, 13 miles.
Just going to maintain 7,000.
10 to 7,000 to TK 13.
TK 13, reduce speed to 190.
190, VTK 13. Meteor 303, Papa Charlie, United Speed 170 knots, 5 miles on, contact tower, 12049.
Alright, we're back. Thanks, Otto. Sorry about that. Can't control those things. Alright, Cleveland Center coming up. Let's get them on standby here. We're not there yet. 119.875. That way we're good to switch them over after. 2 hours and 4 minutes to go. Slow down a little bit. That's because our tailwind died down a little bit, but we're all right. It's about 20 degrees off of our direct tail. I can't believe how beautiful it is to fly in the weather today. It's amazing. Got some contrails out there. I have that parallel 42 effects thing there that they just sold. I actually like it a lot. I think it makes it look a lot better on the contrails and stuff, so.
Jazz 228, contact approach 126.6.
266, Jazz 226, yeah.
All right. We're just south of Elkhart, Indiana. Should be out there somewhere. Probably that.
stabilizer, maintain 7,000.
Alright, current heading at 7,000, that's the localizer for our
5934, read back direct, thanks.
Take a look outside again. Pretty cool. What airport's that? That is Goshen Municipal, Kilo Golf Sierra Hotel. Looking good. Young Chewbacca. Really? Where do people get these nicknames from? I swear. Young Chewbacca. Very interesting.
American 1380, contact approach 126.
Pretty good for VFR still. Like what I'm seeing.
Shuttle 5934, Skyward Airport, 12 o'clock and 19 miles. 5934, roger, cleared visual approach runway 8, maintain your present speed.
approach runway 8, present Airshow.
I'm play with this Haptic Connect software here.
American 668, reduce speed to 210.
Loaded 210 now, American 668.
Adam Fulio.
Southwest 1599, change runway for departures. You can expect runway 8, descend to maintain 5,000.
Ground speed 323 knots, not bad.
American 465, turn 10 degrees left, intercept the 8 localizer, reduce speed to 190.
199, send off American 465.
American 465, reduce speed to 170, then maintain 6,000.
170, maintain 6,000, American 465.
Southwest 1599, fly present heading, vectors final approach course.
Present heading, vectors shot.
Just gonna be a while. South of us would be what is that? Fort Wayne, Indiana.
5934, maintain 170 knots.
Out there.
Final contact tower 118.7, I'm going.
175 mile final, 118.7 or so.
Very cool and interesting.
Within 2544, 7 miles from Finca, turn right heading 130, maintain at about 2,100 till stop slope
So if I was amazingly wealthy, I could do this in real life. It'd take me about 3.5 hours to get home. 3.5 to 4 hours to get home from Galesburg, Indiana. Which again is quite amazing. And I'm counting the time that'd take me to drive back from Taunton. Look at that contrail over there. We have our oxygen systems up here. Is that thing on? Oh no, okay. Thought I left it on for a second. And this doesn't work in the sim, but this is the, oh crap, my pilot is not responsive, so if I push this, it'll land at the closest, safest airport. Pretty cool to have an auto land on there. Not that it works in the sim, but that's why you can get away with one pilot in this thing, I guess. Oh, excuse. Wonder if it downloaded that thing yet. Oh yeah, it did. 4.5 gigabytes for that Airshow to download that stream. Pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Kyle's while taking off there. Alright, where's Cleveland Center? We're almost there, so we'll switch over and request flight following, and let me get my transponder stuff. Oh, it's right there. Okay, very good. Does it do weather? I don't think it does weather. I mean, maybe it does. Those streaks are there because of whatchamacallit, Rex AccuSeason. It does that. It tone maps the scenery, and then we're running again the map enhancement mod. So that's all Google scenery down there. I think it looks better. Even the Bing scenery from there looks better. Just to show you, we're just about Cleveland Center area here, across Indiana, and we're about to go in Ohio. It's aircraft down there. It's November 8509er uniform. What aircraft is that? November 8509er uniform. That would be a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 down there. Don't know if you can see that, but the lights are right there. Right here. Alright, we're just about in Cleveland Center. Switch over now. Cleveland Center, November 508 Echo Foxtrot.
November 508 Echo Foxtrot. Cleveland Center, go ahead.
Vision Jet, 8 Echo Foxtrot. We're at 17.5, direct to Kilo Tango Alpha November, at requesting flight flowing VFR. I say flight flowing.
8 Echo Foxtrot, Cleveland, walk 630, maintain.
Can you say that squawk again for 8 Echo Foxtrot?
6320.
6320, 8 Echo Foxtrot. I should have probably told him where I was. Yeah. That would have helped, huh? We're about what, 20, 40, 50-ish nautical miles out from Toledo. Probably should have told him that. If you want to take a look where we are, that's where we are.
695 cross Agony 5000, clear ILS 16 right.
Cross Agony 5000, clear the ILS 16 right, left 695.
Vision Jet Echo 8 Echo Foxtrot, radar contact 65 southwest of Detroit. The metro area altimeter 3015. Maintain VFR, and you said you're direct to Tango Alpha November?
That is affirmative for 8 Echo Foxtrot. Should have told him where I was. Would have taken him that long. Yep. Could have helped him out there. Little rusty. Also, let's turn off the ATC assistance and chat here. So, yeah, there we go. All right, that's Lake Erie in front of us, by the way.
Sun Country 240.
Toledo is in front of us as well. Right over there. We are in Ohio.
240. Yeah. American 321. Contact Boston Center 134.7.
My frame thing working yet? No, it doesn't like it. I don't know why. I will warn you now too. I'm probably going to be doing some streaming of American Truck Simulator. I've been trying to get into that, and it's been pretty cool, to be honest with you. So I thought it would get monotonous and boring, but it's pretty good in doses. So something different to look forward to on the stream here and there. Change it up a little bit, especially if I fly out west, because the states in the American Truck Simulator are out west right now. I think they're eventually going to try to do all 50 states, but it'd be kind of cool to land somewhere and then pick it up with a truck, you know? But I don't own all the states either. I'd kind of wait till they go on sale, so. And next time we're world flying, maybe the 152 on June 21st. That'll be the day after our event for the Virtual USA Flying Club. Be flying the Wild Wild West 3. Let me show you that graphic again. As you know, I've used this graphic several times because it's that epic. But we will be doing the Fly the Wild Wild West 3. We're going to be doing the Wild West towns of Colorado this time. It's Thursday, June 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I should be streaming that one, so we're going to be doing some high altitude airports there, and should be kind of cool. So yeah. Tune on in on June 20th. Be the next Virtual USA Flying Club event after our air show today. If you want to check out that, you can go to the Jeffrey B channel. I'll leave a link here, actually. Actually, I'll give him a shout out. Thanks to Jeffrey B for basically doing the entire commentating, streaming, and all that for our air show today. But you can go watch his VOD over there if you missed it. As we are about to pass Lake Erie. Alright, let me see if our 5502B, if I'm at a good altitude above that. Because if I am, then I'll go over it. If not, I will deviate to the north. Alright. Amendment restricted areas 5502B. Effective See, what you would need is you need the chart and stuff to get this in real life, but my boundaries, surface to 23,000 feet MSL. Yeah, so we're going to have to do that. However, it says time of designation. What's today? Today's Saturday, right? It says Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Other times by NOTAM 48 hours in advance. So I don't know. I think we should avoid it just to make sure. So I'm gonna deviate a little to the north here. Set our heading here. It's about 080. Push heading. We'll go that way a little bit. See where we end up. What is that for? Restricted areas, controlling agency. The rule. It's Camp Perry Joint Training Center, U.S. Army. So that's what it is. And they changed the control to Toledo Approach Control. We'll go a little bit north of it, though, and we'll be fine. We're going to be over the Bravo for Detroit, too. The tops of that are 10,000 feet, MSL. Detroit is out there. Yep, it's out there. And then one of my very good friends, and he's probably not watching right now, but he lives in Amherstburg over here in Ontario. So we'll wave to you from afar, sir. As we are going over Lake Erie. Very cool. Hour 48 minutes to go. Okay, go to 085 now. See if we can get around it that way. And that should do it, I think. Might be able to even go 8.3 or 8.7, excuse me. Pretty good, so let's take a look outside. Toledo, Ohio, everybody. Right down there. And Detroit, up there. You can see that the freeware photogrammetry is looking a little bit better with the tone matching because we're in the spring, late spring colors for Rex Accu season. I'm surprised that Microsoft didn't get seasons into this thing. I guess they figured people thought it was important enough they buy Rex Accu season and go from there. But they said they are going to put it in 2024, so rather interesting. I think as long as 2024 becomes more stable with add-ons, because I think add-ons are the thing that caused the problem the most now, that they will have a killer product. And I'm going to end up buying it anyways, because I'm just that type of guy. I've bought every single Microsoft Flight Simulator literally from the first one to the end one because I collected all the boxes in the software. But I started in FS98, so I just wish that this one was a little bit more stable with add-ons and memory usage. It seems like I had memory leaks the whole time. Okay, we will be above that, so we're going to be pretty good. I'm going to angle this in a little bit more. And that restricted airspace is over the water over there.
Hello, that's 1329. That's the Bravo Concord train taxi.
That's
Actually,
1369, runway 6 right.
We're going to be in
taxi
Toronto's
via
airspace just a little bit,
5 and
so we might have to meet him on the flip side. It says Cleveland Center, though, on Volanta, so I don't know.
Right,
Ships. Very cool. Take a picture of this one. Someone's gonna regret their name later on. Just saying. I mean, if they were born in '89, what does that make them? 35? Maybe not. They might be comfortable with themselves by now. Come on. It's just loading that scenery. I tried the auto frames per second GitHub thing, and I don't know, I don't like it. I don't think it does much, to be honest with you. So, I don't know what to say there, but Pious Egg is just taking off into the distance there. Here's that restricted airspace, so you can see why I'm going to the north of it, just avoiding it. There's a bunch of ADS-B out there, but they're below me. Again, Detroit would be out there in the distance. Amherstburg right there for my friend who might see this later on.
Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot, Cleveland area altimeter 3014.
Roger, 8 Echo Foxtrot. There we go. We have an aircraft down there. That would be, according to the ADS-B, November 230 Foxtrot Romeo. 230 Foxtrot Romeo, which makes that a Frontier Airlines flight down there. Again, that's FSLTL. It injects real-world traffic. And then out there is November 240 Sierra Yankee. Which is, when I check it up, an Embraer, a Delta Embraer 175. Right over there. Again, things like that are kind of cool to see and be able to track. And if I go on FlightAware, it should show it right around where we are. And that's why I do like FSLTL. I know it takes a lot of memory, but yeah, see? It's just a little delayed, but not much. So it's pretty cool to see all that stuff. I want to thank everyone for following me, by the way, on Twitch and YouTube. The YouTube's going up. We're trying to get to 1,000. And then I started an online course for my teacher certification. We have to take so many course credits to get recertified every 5 years. But I hope to make some instructional videos and stuff, like how to fly the 172 realistically. I did the 152 realistically on stream years ago, but I might do like a permanent video on that. Like, I know it's on YouTube still, but we'll go through everything, and then I'll have chapters so you can skip what you don't want to see. Even the Warrior we could do. And then I don't think they've made an Archer yet for Flight Sim. But let me see. Maybe they did. I could be wrong on that. The Coronado. I guess the Coronado did. Maybe I have it, actually, now that I think of it. I just haven't flown it in a long time. But hopefully this summer we'll be taking lessons in the Arrow to get my complex endorsement. That's the one big thing I do want to do at the end of summer. That'll be in August. But everything takes money. So if you're looking for merch, if you're looking for aviation-inspired merch, go to the store. Helps me out. All right, now that we've passed that, we're going to get back on track. Stop moving all around. Thank you. I'm going to put the heading where it belongs, and then the nav. And that way it's armed. All right, over Pelly Island. Is that how you pronounce it? Which does have an airport. We're actually in Canada right now. But I guess Ohio Center controls this on VAT. Cleveland Center, excuse me. Controls this on VAT Sim because it looks like Toronto controls a lot higher. So we're flying over Canada right now. He might be just doing me a solid.
1369, runway 6 right at Papa, taxi via Lima Papa.
Alright, 06 right at Papa, taxi via Lima Papa.
About an hour and a half to go. Then we'll be over Lake Erie, north of Cleveland Hopkins, Cleveland in general. Out there in the distance. I've never been to Cleveland. I think I'd like to go sometime. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, stuff like that. Look at those contrails. Wow. Very smooth flying tonight. Real time and weather. We're just now intercepting our nav again. And I think that was the biggest little deviation we had to make around unrestricted airspace. So. Being at 17.5, I don't mind being over the water this much. We have options. What's best glide in this thing? Best glide is at full weight 114. 104 at 5,000 pounds and 93 at 4,000 pounds. And that's flaps and gears up. Excuse me. Very good. Oh yeah, give you a view of the map again. We are just about
1369, whenever you're ready. Runway 6 right at Papa.
north of Cleveland.
Hopkins wind 040 at 8.
Cleaver takeoff 06 right at Papa.
I think it's loading a lot of Cleveland because that's why it's going a little slower than what I'm used to. Excuse me. Give you a little Volanta map at the same time. See this Galesburg? We're flying over near Cleveland. I'm going to be landing in Taunton, which is right down here. Clouds are nice. Yeah. What do you use to check in-flight weather? I use SkyVector mostly, and I'll look at the METARs. In real life, I'll get the full-out briefing, though. Depending on where if it's cross-country, I'm getting a briefing. If it's like a small little flight over, I look at SkyVector, which kind of gives you a little of everything. Gives you like turbulence, intermets, sigmets. But I'll generally check in the area, and I'll look around. It also doesn't take much. This is real world, but you can use it for sim if you wanted to. If you go to aviationweather.gov, and then you type in your stations. So like, this is like if I'm flying out of Plymouth, I have all these stations around Plymouth, and I push go, and it gives you the METARs of everything, including the terminal area forecast here. This kind of tells you what's going on. Like, it's supposed to be pretty nice for the rest of today. Falmouth's the closest one to Plymouth. And then Providence obviously is right to the west. It's a little gusty right now, but it's going to calm down. So, real world, I checked this out, and it's as easy as that. It kind of remembers. If you want to push remember the stations. So I got Martha's Vineyard, New Bedford, Boston, Providence, Falmouth, which is just south, Taunton, and Plymouth. So right now in Taunton, it's, what was that, 1852, 552? So that was a little over an hour ago, I think. Give me a second. No, it's 652. This was like 10 minutes ago. It's 350 at 4. 10 square miles, clear. So there's the altimeter setting. And then if you want to check out the area, it's probably Providence, the best one, close to Taunton, but you can kind of interpolate them. It says 7 o'clock p.m. It's going to be this, sky's clear. And then at 8 a.m. it's going to be that, so you kind of interpolate those.
Center, radar, contact climb,
but it's going to be pretty nice. So I check out aviationweather.gov if you want to try like real world, and if not, just go here, search around your areas, and it gives you the current METAR. I don't know if it does TAFs. I think it does. There it is.
So 1369 clear direct to Apple.
So it's the same information that you just saw, just on the map, you know. That might be better for visual learners. And then we're just over here in Cleveland, so that's gonna be, it's pretty nice flying all around. I mean, look at that. It's VFR everywhere. It's just why we could do this flight today.
JetBlue 1136 RNAV wings.
I hope that answers your question. So, for clouds, again, it'll say that in the METAR. So let's go to Cleveland. Like right now, it says current conditions. That's the top line. Broken at 25,000. So we're definitely below the bottom of those clouds. If we go 25,000 or above, you're going to run into some clouds. So, and then if you look at below, it says from the outlook, that's the forecast. It says scare 25,000 for a while. And then it falls at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning to 20,000 scattered. And then it's going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be few at 20,000. So I guess it would be -5 local time for them. So that'd be what, 4 o'clock p.m. But that's how we get the clouds information. If you go into aviationweather.gov, that's where you could. I'm sorry. 1-800. If you go to 1-800-WX brief, this is where we can file flight plans for real online. You have to have an account, so you log in, and then you go to plan and brief, and then you plan the whole thing out, and it'll give you a whole synopsis. But this right here are maps. You can use the weather charts. High pressure typically means better. Low pressure means crappy. So you see it's a whole high pressure. The closer the bars, the weirder the weather. I'm just giving generalities here. So you see it's really nice flying out here. These are the visibilities. And then here's rain and stuff. So really nice. We got a trough right there. But I mostly go by the METAR. Here's radar. Tells you where storms are and other things. And this is flight service. This is again where you call in for the briefer. It's just Again, visual, so that way I can do... I'm more of a visual person, and I like saving the PDF after to prove that I did a briefing. We're also missing out on Cleveland, which is to our right, so let me get out of the plane. Cleveland, Ohio, off our right, over here. But the briefing, if you do the flight plan and the briefing, I'll tell you everything you need to know. Even the forecasts and what current conditions are and all your stations and stuff. So, the briefing does everything. They have cloud coverage in the briefing too. So it'll say like where the clouds are. It doesn't really show that in the maps I showed you. But
radio check.
Checks radio.
let's see, radar, other, winds and temps, severe. Looking for cloud coverage. Yeah, it's in the briefing though. Oh, there it is, cloud coverage.
JetBlue,
So I went to weather charts on the 1-800-WXBrief.com and logged in, and then over here it says region, cloud coverage. I'm going to go northeast within the next 3 hours. And this is basically cloud coverage. So obviously you can tell the blue is overcast, broken, is slightly less than that. Scattered, which isn't as bad for us, VFR, is there. And few would be even lighter. So, but sky's clear is SKC, so you can see all of that and what type of clouds they have.
JetBlue 1136 cleared direct Jamestown VOR.
All right. And another Virtually Safe Flying Club member who lives around here, right near you, sir. I know when I was flying back from Dallas with my brother, during a not so happy time, I took pictures of Cleveland because we overflew that coming back from Dallas. We have more out here though. That's Mentor, Ohio. Cleveland more behind us.
November 759er Papa Whiskey is cleared to the Erie Town Ridge Airport via the MyCar 4 departure. MyCar direct. Maintain 3,000.
Well, Lake Erie.
Expect 9,000. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 516.
We have about an hour and 28 minutes left, which is amazing because we're in Ohio and we're going to get to Massachusetts.
Has filed MyCar 4 departure. MyCar direct. Time 3,000 expected.
Typically, when you go for your private pilot, by the way, what they'll do is they'll make you call into the briefer, which is a good thing. Because if you can't get any internet or whatever, you got to call them to find out more. Not only that, the briefers typically know how to depict those a lot better than you, but if you have it on PDF, you can. I like seeing the charts and everything. It comes out in the briefing, so.
Copy altimeter, and we'll expect 6 left departure.
I could show you a briefing actually if you want me to. I have some on my tablet because I saved them. So let me show you this. So this was a flight last year out to the Woodstock 1969 Woodstock thing where I did it for real. So it's 60 something pages, but you could see that. You can see that I did the briefing. So after you type in all your flight plan and stuff, it'll spit out all this stuff. So typically you get used to what you want to do. This isn't an overwhelming thing. So it says there was an Airmet Sierra and a TFR near Plymouth. That TFR is the ammunition fire whatever thing north of Plymouth. Airmet Sierra was ending because they had some weather, if I remember right, before then. And then it's got some TAFs there, and it was all VFR. But if you go down here, there's that ordnance thing. So that'd be a temporary flight restriction. I never go that way, but they show you because it's right around Plymouth, and that explains it right there. So they're cleaning up explosive devices. No convective SIGMETs, no SIGMETs. The IFR thing was kind of iffy because, again, you see it right on the edge there. So I had to check on the briefing back how it would be, but those storms were clearing out. So, and
Vision Jet at 8 Echo Foxtrot, the Erie altimeter 3015.
Roger, 8 Echo Foxtrot. I like to check in and let them know I'm still here. But see, it gives you everything you need to know. Here's your air mets. Again, this would be filled in if there's anything. And you make a decision based on this. Now, they had high pressure there. But I will let you know that when we went out into New York, like right near the Pennsylvania border, below that H. There was a storm coming in the evening, so I had to find that out on the other briefing. This was just a briefing out there. So, you can see it wasn't bad. It was light IFR in the middle, but that cleared out. So, again, with the harbor and stuff, Plymouth Harbor, you kind of see a lot of mist and stuff coming off of that. But these were the current conditions at Sullivan County. This is Plymouth and going to Sullivan County. You can see that's quite clear. It says VFR. This light IFR would be like, oh my God, what's going on with that? But that's Cape Cod. So I knew the clouds were over the bay and stuff like that. And that's why it was a go. It was a little misty at first, though. But with this, you expect it. Hartford Brainerd, too. 3 statute miles. So, again, we would have went a little north. Ceiling's broken at 200 feet. So it just depends how high the clouds would go. You can still fly over that. Here's that cloud coverage forecast again. For that day, you can see that the clouds, they're on the coast there, over the water. And there's really nothing between us and there. Sky's clear the whole way. So that's why I decided to go.
1369 Indianapolis Center's offline.
And then they let you know in the future of the cloud coverage. That's the nation as cloud coverage. So when you do a briefing, you get a lot. You get what I'm saying? There were storms over there. But yeah, they do every little thing. Here's passing time. So that was what, 9 o'clock in the morning? So we left first thing.
Cleveland Center, November 759, Papa Whiskey, radio attack.
And that's why the briefing gives you a little of everything. And that's how you interpret the weather. You know what I'm saying? With all that stuff. You are responsible for knowing all of it, by the way. Which is why it's not a bad idea to save the PDF file in your tablet. So that way you can refer to it.
Right, or am I okay to cross 6 right?
But
gives
you everything you need. When you call into the briefer, they give you the same information, but they'll chop down to the important stuff. And I would still do a briefing like that at 1-800-WX-BRIEF, because again, it saves everything in a PDF file if you want it to what you can refer to. I mean, I typically don't refer to it on there unless there's like some weather I'm seeing, but the problem with Monticello, when you landed in Sullivan County, Kilo Mike Sierra Victor, is that there were no taxi cabs. It was a Sunday. And everyone was like, oh, there's Ubers. You won't have any problems. There's no Ubers on Sunday. No one wants to drive on Sunday. And the closest taxi cab service was out of Monticello. And it took them like 50 minutes to get to you in the afternoon. And they charge you like $60. I think it was like 30. Was it $30 each way? I think it was $30 each way for go 7 miles, because they had to drive from Monticello out to Sullivan County, and also the Woodstock site. So that made us wait about a good hour for a taxi. And then we got to Sullivan County, and the clouds were coming in, and the rain was coming in, and I was willing to wait it out if I had to, but I knew we could beat it, so we got out of there, and the storms were right behind us. So.
9 Papa Whiskey, fly the my car for departure, runway 6 left, cleared for takeoff, lakefront wind.
It was raining on the, when I was on the, holding short of the runway. That's when it started raining, so it's just like a sign. But you don't rush things. If you're not comfortable, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be safe on the ground than fly in the air and die, you know? That was a good flight. I like that. It was like a day trip out to the 1969 Woodstock Festival site from Plymouth, Mass. out to there. I've done that in the stream at least 4 times. But in real life, it was cool. I let my friend fly the way out there. And then I flew back. So. And he paid half and I paid half. And it was awesome. And that's how you can go bigger and better places by sharing costs. Alright, we are departing the Cleveland area. And believe it or not, we're going to be in New York in a little bit. Really? Maybe not. No. Yeah, it's going to take a while, actually.
We're 9 Papa Whiskey's radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000.
Climb and maintain 9,000, 9 Papa Whiskey.
Thanks to the following people I couldn't answer when I was flying the Airshow. JTV13, thank you for following me. Thanks to Orange Icing for following me. And thanks to It's Ingvizep for following me 5 days ago. That was when I wasn't streaming, so. Got about an hour and 20 minutes to go. Should be there around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time-ish. 8:30-ish. So the sun should be setting somewhat. And then I'm just going to relax the rest of the night. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so I'll be relaxing with my family. I'm going to be taking out my father on Monday. So that should be a good time too as well. We're doing the in-laws on Sunday. Nope, she's back. She's back. Oh, can you pick that up? All right, thank you. Let's leave it on the floor, okay? Knocked over my bottle. She scared me so much. 6-year-old on board. Still flying. I'm in Ohio. What do you got? You got clay? Yeah, how's that going?
Yeah, I'm using some of the clay I already used, but I'm making a new thing.
You're making a new thing? It looks like you're making a Smurf right now.
No, I'm trying to flatten this out so I can make a square.
Oh, is Mom back yet?
No.
Okay. Is Zach with her? Or?
No, she's
Okay. All right. Just checking.
trying to make a square.
Yeah? You want me to help you make a square?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make a clay square, everybody. Here we go. Here we go.
Is that on autopilot?
That's on autopilot. Yep.
Okay, good. Because it would be
This is like a
crashing down right now.
this is like a mini jet. It's a mini jet. It's called a Vision Jet.
Well, that's cool.
Goes for about $2 million. Do you have $2 million I can have?
No.
No?
You can have my college money, though.
I don't want your college money. Your college money's for you.
Well, I do have a lot of money in my piggy bank.
It's not $2 million. $2 million is a lot.
Hey, everybody, we're going to go to Disney.
We are going to Disney in July.
And I'm going to go check out.
Hence another reason why I can't afford a $2 million jet. Okay. Can you tell she's really into this whole streaming thing at age 6? Alright, I kind of made a square. Does that look like a square? Looks like a Smurf square. I think I made a square. Why does it feel like it's baking in this room? I got the AC fixed the other day too, so I should probably use it. I don't know, let's go down to that. 24 days. Okay. Alright, there's your blue square. Flat square. You didn't say flat.
I did.
Alright, give me the square. God. Flat square?
Yeah, because I need it to make Grandpa's Father's Day grand.
Oh, that's cool.
But I already made yours.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Don't tell me what it is. I want to know tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Is that good?
Yeah, I'll make it a little bigger.
Okay. Do you know how to make it bigger? You good? Yeah. Alright. Alright, anyways. She's adorable. Anywho, what was I doing? Oh, I'm going to show you the tablet as soon as I get this app going on. There you go. And we are going to be crossing this river here, which I don't know what that is. It looks like a lake, actually. But we're south of whatever, Ohio, Erie, Pennsylvania, actually. We're actually in Pennsylvania already? Oh, yeah. We're crossing to Pennsylvania, everybody. So Erie, Pennsylvania is that way. It's probably over here, right? It's right off the wing. So yeah, over there's Erie, Pennsylvania. God, we went to Hershey Park last year in Pennsylvania. I loved it. I thought that was one of the better parks. It wasn't the cheapest, but it was good. And Disney better be good, because Disney is just. I'll be trading off body parts the way we're going. No, we had a Disney Rewards credit card, so, and we paid in full every month, so we got all those rewards. Paid about Almost $3,000, believe it or not. But way to go, us. Anyways, what is that lake out there? That is Chautauqua Lake out in the distance. Oh, she's back.
Yeah.
You got more?
Yeah. Can you please help me, man?
You got more clay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already stuffed more in there, and there's more here.
I see. All right. What do you? I don't want to ask what you're building because I don't want you to unveil the surprise. Got the idea?
Grandpa,
That's right. That's why I don't want to unveil it.
can you help me
Oh.
push this one down and add it to this?
You want to flatten it like this on top?
Yeah, but
Oh! Pick that up. You just dropped it. All right. You want this flat square?
yeah, and then make it a little bigger, both of them added together.
All right. What do you mean big? Like a bigger square?
Like a whole huge square.
Like a huge square?
One that I could make
This is
on
tough.
you.
It's tough to make it big. All right, why am I getting blue all over my hands?
I don't know.
Did I just murder a Smurf? I think I might have murdered a Smurf. Yeah, I'm getting blue on my hand though.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter. I don't want my hands to be blue.
I already got my nails.
Yeah, but you're a young girl. I'm like flying a fake jet here.
Come on.
All right, I'm trying. It isn't. I guess it's bigger. All right, there we go. Does that look good? Add this to it, like what, on top?
Yeah, and then like flatten it out. And
Oh no, I'm not flattening everything. I just flatten that out. You can flatten it out. You got it. Okay. All right. The things we do on long flights. Let me tell you. Blue clay flattening. Hour and 14 minutes to go. And again, it seems like a long time, but that's pretty good from Illinois to Massachusetts. So we've had a tailwind the whole way. The wind has shifted more towards the north, from the north, but gonna be making more Hawaiian shirts on that Eric Flight Aviation design store, by the way. I'm kind of getting into Hawaiian shirts. I don't like them. This is a Hawaiian shirt. This is pretty cool.
9 Papa Whiskey, the Erie, altimeter 3015, the wind 300 at 7. Skies are clear. Say approach request.
3015 and
Beautiful
I can
flying
do the
weather.
visual either runway 6 or 2.
Papa Whiskey, clear direct to the Erie Tom Ridge International Airport and report the field and effect of the visual 2.
Direct to the field, and we'll report the field in sight and visual runway 2. 9 Papa Whiskey.
We have lots of traffic around us as well. Again, this is taking the data from FSLTL and VATSIM, and that's making all the ADSB traffic there. So that's all the blue and the green. If it's red, then we gotta worry. If it's red, it means it's
9 Papa
very
Whiskey,
close.
Pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
Pilot's discretion down to 4,000. 9 Papa Whiskey.
All right. I had to connect that so that we would get auditory warnings on ADSB.
Lakeland Center, good evening. November 41, Mike at 14,000 on the Top Gun 2 arrival, unable 280 knots.
November 411.
Did you hear that? Sounded like a storm.
Cleveland
Let's download some weather and see what. Oh,
Center.
I guess they didn't upload to the newest charts either. So we'll let that do that off stream.
I'm maintaining 14,000 altimeter.
And
304,
should
4110.
update. I forgot to do that. It's alright though. The old charts are okay, they're just not official. More contrails in the distance. And we're all VFR anyway, so I just need to find my way. And the app I use is free, so you can't go wrong with that. I save the money for flying. If I flew a lot, I'd probably get flight, what do you call that thing? With the Apple. But I'm not a big Apple guy there, so. I don't like Apple products. So. Exterior lights. Nope. Landing lights should be on. Is that on? Oh, it is now. Okay. Oh, that's right. 'Cause we're above
Mike, clear direct to
10,000.
the airport.
Clear direct airport, 410 Mike.
I guess it doesn't like when I turn the probe heat off. Okie dokie. Hi. What?
I have
Another one? You want me to flatten this out too?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, good. Go. Hey. Why are my hands all blue, Maddie? Oh.
Why, if you look at the screen?
Because it only wants to pick me up. It's a virtual green screen.
Why don't you just look at the screen? Why did it show?
Huh?
Why when you turn this way?
Because it picks you up.
When you turn around,
Doesn't see my head? Look, my head's right. Oh, your head? Oh, because it picks up people that are right in front of the camera. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's what it does. All right. Check out Volanta while we're here. We're making our way. So we are over here in Pennsylvania. We took off out of Galesburg, Illinois. We're going to Taunton, which is right around here. So very good. And we'll be flying close to Sullivan County, that one I showed you the briefing on for that flight that we did last year. It's right about where this Bob Patricia is. So, pretty cool. And this is what northwestern Pennsylvania looks like. I have not been to northwestern Pennsylvania, so I can't tell you if this is authentic, but it looks pretty good. I've been through Pennsylvania, just not northwest Pennsylvania. We have about an hour to go, which again I think is amazing. Still got plenty of fuel. We got about a little less than 2 hours, so we have another hour in reserve. For legalities, you would need at least 30 minutes for daytime VFR and 45 for nighttime, so we meet both of those. Those are bare minimums though. So typically my rule is an hour extra. Sadly, I will not be going to Flight Sim, FS, what do you call that? Expo, because we are going to Disney and try to keep costs down other than that, so I can actually fly in real life. But someday, I will make it to FS Expo, especially if it ever comes to Providence, Rhode Island, like they said they were looking into, maybe. If it goes to Providence, Rhode Island, I'm there, you know, so... That's only about a half hour at most away from where I live. And then obviously close friends that travel to the Providence, Rhode Island area. If you need a ride or this and that, could probably do that as well. But, what's that aircraft? I can't tell you. Kind of cool contrail though. Yep. I gotta figure out what that iPhone does in the middle as soon as my simulator wants to stop freezing up, including scenery. Come on. Here we go. Don't know why it does that. So let me see if I can figure out what the iPhone in Flight FX Vision Jet, what does it do?
Good 8 Echo Foxtrot, the Elmira altimeter 3011.
That was 3011 for 8 Echo Foxtrot.
Hey, for a minute.
All right. It's probably in the documentation. I should probably read it over again. Because I don't know what this does other than making it disappear. So it's nice to know that's got the registration and stuff down here. All right. I am going to look at this thing. This is a military operation area going through here, but we're going to go right through it. Take the risk in our own hands here. And nothing really here except for hills. It's just the Allegheny Mountains or something like that. The Allegheny Mountains. Is that what they call it? I'm trying to look for a thing. New York is just north of us, by the way. Uh-oh, it's loading scenery again. New York's out in the distance over there, so we're very close to the New York border. When I flew up to Sullivan County, I didn't understand how close we are to Pennsylvania. I was like, wow. What mountains are those? Or hills? I know the Catskills are over here. Those are the Catskills. Sullivan County right there. And then that little thing right there, this little stadium thing, is the 1969 Woodstock Festival site over there. So we're not that far out. Well, maybe we are, but still. Okay, for the mountain range. Let me see, we're right near Bradford, Pennsylvania.
Uh, 411, Sierra Mike, descendant pilot, discretion maintain 8.
PD to 8,000, 1 Sierra Mike.
Sun is going down as we go north. Then again, it's Bradford, Pennsylvania.
Out of 1606, Stephen Center, RNAV best, runway 3 left, good to takeoff. Metro wind, 090.
Look at that guy.
Good to take off. Runway 3 left, RNAV back.
About an hour to go still.
Cleveland Center, November 759, Papa Whiskey reporting the field in sight.
759er Papa Whiskey, Cleveland, roger. Cleared visual runway 3, correction, runway 2.
Cleared for the visual, runway 2, 9 Papa Whiskey.
Toot. Smooth sailing.
American 253.
Let's go look at passenger view here. Yep, wrong button. Wrong button. Right button. See what it's like to be a passenger on the Eric Flight Express here. Am I close enough already? Nope. Still have a way to go. Okie dokie. Right about there. That's what we're looking. That's New York out there. Very cool view. Where the passenger mask dropped down from? Probably over here? No, that's the TV. That's right. That ain't gonna help you. Times of mercy. Over here, these must pop off with the masks. 'Cause there's some over there too. How cool is that though? Can fly like a passenger.
Number 9, Papa Whiskey, the Erie wind, 300 at 7, runway 2, cleared 2 land.
3007, runway 2, clear to land. 9 Papa Whiskey.
Got cup holders,
1506, Cleveland
headsets,
Center, radar contact, climb, and maintain.
USB ports. Your own Bose 820 over there. Mine's pretty beat up, I gotta be honest with you. My real life 820s. They still work, but they're very beat up. And then they're out of warranty, so if I want them reconditioned, it's probably going to cost like 200 something bucks.
Metro wind 090.
And the problem I have is that one of the wires, the insulation is frayed a little bit, so. Gotta start making the COVID money again. COVID, my income for the side gigs went up big time in COVID, so. It has since dropped off. Hence why I've been trying different avenues like the Etsy store and this and that. I think the next thing I want to maybe try is Amazon, selling stuff on Amazon. That, you know, because those designs, they're like there forever. It's not an Etsy thing. It's just a matter of putting them on Amazon. I wish this thing would stop freezing up. Here we go. All right. I don't know why it's taking so long with that, but. It's not like I have a slow computer. I do run a lot on it, though. I do run a lot of add-ons. So.
Delta 1606, clear direct to Bucko.
Direct to Bucko. Delta 1606.
American 253, Cleveland Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, level 350.
Climb and maintain, level 350, American 253.
There's a Generation 2 Vision Jet? They come out with something new? I didn't know there was a Gen 2. There's a Falcon out in the distance somewhere over there. I don't know if we could see it or not, but it's on my ADSB. Maybe if you file this contrail, it'll be out there.
1606, you're looking a little fast there.
Yeah, for me, kind of hyperspeed, so I'm trying to slow down.
Alright, it doesn't bother me. Delta 1606, delete speed restrictions.
Speed restrictions, Delta 1606.
American 253, clear direct Bucko.
Less than an hour to go.
Clear direct Bucko, American 253. I like this guy.
He's pretty cool.
For 1 Sierra Mike, expect the visual on way 3 right.
The visual 3 right, appreciate it. 1 Sierra Mike.
JetBlue 1136, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Is that the windshield or is that a star? We have an aircraft right above us. That's November 710 Tango Whiskey. If I look it up online, that is
JetBlue 1136. JetBlue 1136, contact.
That is a Delta Airlines flight from Los Angeles to Boston, kind of going where we are. And it should get to Boston around the same time that we do in Taunton, which is just about 40 to 50 minutes south of Boston. It's getting pretty cool to see real old flights injected. I turned off the Microsoft Flight Simulator Live traffic and I run FSLTL.
There were 1625 Cleveland, nope, not closing, but you are radar contact 30.
Going all that way.
Buffalo
Getting the
Alpha
Taunton.
3015 information. Victor is current expecting
Right.
visual runway 5.
Over there.
Alright, we have Victor and we'll expect a visual for runway 5 Endeavor 1625.
So we're almost there.
There were 1625 fly heading 310. Descent at Ponce discretion maintain 5000.
Alright, left 310 down 5000 at my discretion Endeavor 1625.
This week, I'll be working on the marathon event big time, trying to get everything situated. But don't wait. I need more people to fly. And I know it typically doesn't come until like starting now. People maybe slowly start trickling in to sign up for it. Stu 222 and I are the ones definitely flying as of now. But we need more people if possible. It doesn't have to be tons. I just like to spread the love. If you can't fly it like an event, marathon if you will, then just join us for a couple legs. You won't be eligible for prizes, or I might make you eligible for prizes. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, it's just me and Stu that are doing it so far. So, and he's doing only Atlantic Coast Marathon as of now. So we'll see. Just want to raise that money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. And we'll be working a lot harder to promote that lately. So we're up to 541 followers on Twitch. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it when you do follow. See if we can make 1,000 by next year. And if the simulator cooperated more during those times when I was having all those crash desktops, which I still occasionally have, then I would have streamed more. It's just how I get so aggravated when like you test it out and it's fine, then you get on stream and it doesn't work, and it's just a big pain. So I will try to stream more, but I can't promise it's not going to crash the desktop still. Why are we hearing a lot of that stuff? I didn't think it was very turbulent.
Pop Whiskey, taxi parking.
Taxi to parking, thank you.
Good afternoon. We're currently at DTW at runway 03 left, ready for takeoff.
Got a 157.
Aircraft flying right at us there. November 14102.
Runway 3 left, clear for takeoff, wind 090 at 6.
On that runway 03 left.
It's United Airlines up there from Newark to Chicago.
Delta 157.
Right there.
Never 1625, fly heading 360.
Right, 360.
The problem I've been having with the frame gen thing is it will work fine, and then it'll get all jittery on the screen
2,600.
because of something with the latest update. So, the solution is to get a new computer eventually, but I'm not in the market for a computer anytime soon. So,
For 1 Sierra Mike, dependent pilot discretion, maintain 5,000.
hence why I upgraded the RAM and this 128 gigabytes, because that helps me do everything. So.
Vision Jet 508 Echo Foxtrot, contact New York, contact Boston Center. We're going to take you over New York. Contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Seven. 1347 for 8 Echo Foxtrot, thanks. And I hope if it would type in right. Come on. Seven. Oh God. How's Boston Center? Backspace. 7. Hit the 7. Thank you.
1625, flying 020, field will be at your 12 to 1 o'clock, 15 miles.
Boston Center, November 508 Echo Foxtrot with you at 17,500 VFR.
Number 508 Echo Foxtrot, Boston Center, Roger. And the other aircraft that was calling Boston Center, I think it was number 8.
Sorry.
Advising that you're top of descent, thank you.
I did wait. Alright. I think we're a little outside the range.
Thank you.
But no one is in between. So.
Sierra 3225, report Burlington Airport in sight.
This sounds like Evan Ryder, who's one of the guys in charge of FS Expo. See, we're right on the border of New York and Pennsylvania. Yep.
JetBlue 1170, good, Roger.
Yeah, we're a little outside Boston. What's that little area between Cleveland and Boston? Because New York is not open on center. So we'll see. Elmira, New York. Over there. That's how close we are.
Carrier 3225, cleared visual approach, runway 33. United 641, contact Boston, approach 133.0. $46, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87. 119.87, we'll see it, $46.
Relatively nice flight tonight. Nice and clear. It's not been turbulent. It's been pretty good.
Southwest 2222 Boston Center, wind 350 at 7, fly heading 220, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Caution runway 6, let me try that again here. So
50 minutes to
heading
go.
of 04. Okay, I'll get myself all backwards. So 2222, runway 6, turn right heading 075, cleared for takeoff. Thank you.
Gotta cut the grass soon.
Air Transat 122, climbing 250. Air Transat 122 Boston Center, good afternoon. Squawk 1.
Sometime I have to get a new smartphone as well. So I'm still using my Pixel 4, which has a broken screen on it. Because my Pixel 6 Pro bit the dust. So. Maybe we should do an around the USA flight again, but with like a jet. It'll be quicker than the 152, 172 combo I did years ago. I haven't done one in a while, so maybe it'd be kind of cool to do a faster aircraft and do that. And I planned it all out with the 158, 172. It helped me with cross-country planning.
Have you do
let me know if the ATC is too loud, because it sounds very loud.
Go through Washington. Just give me a second, I'll be right back with you.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
My output volume is at negative 15. Can never get this VATSIM volume to go down. If I think it's loud, but some people don't. So I shall just leave it.
Southwest 2222 radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 and say altitude leaving.
I would have promoted FS Expo a lot more too, if I just didn't have problems with the simulator. So I feel really bad about it this year, but it's not much I can do.
Transat 122, radar contact 3 miles west of Raycam, climb and maintain double 350.
Should probably pick up just a little bit of speed as we turn more to the east.
And Transat 122, clear direct tops.
Sorry, get the waypoint again, 122.
Direct tops, TOPPS.
Alright, tops, Air Transat 122.
Okay, we're gonna be hugging this northern border of Pennsylvania for a while, and then we're going to go into New York.
Carrier 3225, wind 360 at 10, runway 33, cleared to land.
Who knows? Maybe we'll do a mock flight of the flight I'm going to take down to Disney.
Southwest 2222.
So I don't know what we're flying or
340.
even what airline we're flying. My father-in-law booked everything, so but maybe I can get that information and we could do something realistic with that.
Western Global 2281.
Go.
Western Global 2281. So just talked to Washington Center for you. There's no need to contact them at all. And then your next frequency will be Cleveland Center once you get there, somewhere around the Air Covior. So radar service terminated, frequency change is approved, and just make sure you call Cleveland when you need to.
Over here to come, and we'll call Cleveland. Thanks very
That's
much.
Owego,
Global,
New York.
See ya.
You bet, take care.
Owego, I think it's Owego. And then you have Endicott and Binghamton coming up ahead too, New York. 45 minutes to go, and we're still in Pennsylvania. Isn't that amazing? I just find that amazing. We're going to Massachusetts, and we're in Pennsylvania, and it's going to take us 45 minutes. It took me like 2 hours in a 172 in real life to go from Sullivan County back to Plymouth. So, just find that amazing. Take a look outside in a second. It's also amazing that the weather's cooperated with us like this, with us the whole flight.
Number 5, Tree Bravo, contact Boston, approach 133.0. Have a good flight. Virgin 3 November, that's approved. I'll be doing you back.
Thank you. We'll let you know.
Fuel is looking decent. Gotta paint my livery for the marathon event too. I gotta get on that this week, starting it. I don't remember how to do it all.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, up for
It's
dead
been so
Let me
long.
know when you're back.
We'll call him back here.
And if we just had the old Cirrus, I probably wouldn't have to worry as much. I'd probably just change the tail a little bit. And
Number 8 Mike Kilo, circle at your discretion. Wind
is what
050
it
at
is.
7. Runway 6, cleared to land.
right, nothing really to look at except for this jet that's up ahead there, right there. That's Hotel Lima 7638. It's Korean Air. And that's going from South Korea to New York. And what type of aircraft is that? And it's right where it should be, so that's pretty cool. We do have some storms off the coast there. But it's from Korea all the way to New York. Can you imagine that? It's been flying for 13.5 hours. That plane right there. What plane is it? I know it's supposed to tell me a plane. Flight details. There we go. It's a 747-800. That's what you're looking at. Right up there. Pretty cool.
Boston 7, Terminator Foxtrot's back.
Roger, November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, descend at pilot's discretion.
Gonna start seeing the Catskills pretty soon.
290.
Out there in the distance.
Descend pilot's discretion, maintain, flight 290, Terminator Fox.
Boston Center, Boeing 1 Alpha Victor at 10,000, climbing to flight level 250.
Boeing 1 Alpha Victor, Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Climb and maintain, flight level 210, Boeing 1 Alpha Victor.
That thing flew over Alaska, as according to the flight path here. Went over Alaska, Canada.
25, turn left on the Alpha, taxi direct.
Look at this thing. So it's right about where it should be, in the sim. And it flew away from there. Look at that. It's amazing. I have to put some lights on. I think this is where the lights are. Turn anything on? That should be like the side lights. Actually, it's on auto. Okay. Very cool. And then the night lighting for this is over here. I think this is it. That's the windshield. Here it is, instrument panel. Not that we need it yet, but just wanted to locate it for future reference.
Boeing 1 Alpha Victor, clear direct Provi.
See altitude on that thing. It's at 32,000 feet. Pretty cool. Alright, Catskills coming up. Sullivan County, the furthest west I've ever been in a plane that I flew, is out there in the distance somewhere. Again, that's where the 1969 Woodstock Festival site was. We've got about 38.5 minutes to go, according to this. Estimated time of arrival will be 8:33 p.m. local time.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, descend and maintain 1000, the Bangor altimeter 29098.
Let's promote this event again.
JetBlue 1136, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
Descend at pilot discretion, flight level 240, JetBlue 1136.
Southwest 2222, clear direct Jersey.
Direct Jersey is Southwest 2222.
Okay, gonna go to the community events. I already have it posted there. It's just a matter of keeping it up there without overly doing it. So, there it is right there.
November 8 Echo Foxtrot, Poughkeepsie altimeter 3001.
Roger, 8 Echo Foxtrot. Keep being fumble fingers here, touching buttons I'm not supposed to.
Flying 1 Alpha Victor, descend
right.
via Roebuck 3
Nope,
level,
it's getting a little darker.
27, Boston altimeter
Going over the Catskills.
3000.
Sullivan County would be out there. Whoop, stop moving around. No. That looked like a lake for a second. I was like, what the heck is that? Got about 30 minutes to go. Yeah, 35 minutes. This is Sullivan County, I believe, out there.
Roger.
Seems that the Woodstock Festival site would be out there somewhere. If that's Sullivan County, which it looks like it is, because that's like the only airport out there. And Monticello is over here. That was a nice little airport. They tore down the terminal because they're gonna upgrade it. But they kept the they have like a. Oh, I just lost you. Oh, there I am. I'm back. They have like an air ambulance here for the county, so they had that hangar open for people to use restrooms and stuff. And again, the only complaint I have is that you can't get a taxi out there, and the Ubers are non-existent either. On a Sunday, at least. I guess if it's during the week, maybe you will. If I did it again, I'd bring the e-bike. But again, I had my friend flying with me. So get 2 e-bikes. Put them in the back. We took the Piper Warrior out here. And go from there. The site's got to be somewhere over here-ish. It's kind of hard to see this high up. And now we're hitting some turbulence. We're still well below the speed, so we're good. And
JetBlue 1136, descend via J-Fund to arrival, runway 27, the Boston altimeter 3000.
should be fine either way. So again, it's amazing that it took me like 2 hours in a Piper Warrior to fly from Sullivan County back to Plymouth, and it's going to take me 32 minutes to fly to Taunton, which is a little closer than Plymouth from here, but still.
All right, Mike Kilo, taxi ramp via Bravo.
Boy. A lot of Aussie group flights on the Microsoft Flight Simulator community events thing here.
Another 2 Romeo Foxtrot, expect visual approach runway 33. Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, turn 5 degrees left and descend to maintain 10,000.
5 degrees left.
Oh, we're definitely getting there. Just a matter of keep flying all these mountains here. Now, seeing that this is a jet, we're going to be 1,500 feet over pattern altitude when we get there. And that should be about 1,550-ish for altitude. So, the Ashokan Reservoir coming up in front of us.
The Washington Center, 133.72.
Order DC Center, 3372, so 2222. Have a go.
Yep. Hello. Yep. Stop. Stop it. "29 minutes to go."
Deliver
And we
2
are
Romeo
in New
Foxtrot,
York.
descend to maintain 4,000.
New York City would be that way, like way that way. So we're probably not going to see it. But we'll take a look towards it as we go by it. Typically, more people would fly this higher in IFR, but again, I just wanted a nice, easy, straight-ahead flight, VFR.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, descend to maintain 3,000. Virgin Tree November, cross TRATAT and maintain flight level 240.
We're going to be crossing the Hudson pretty soon. And flying in real life, I love flying over the Hudson. Like when I first did it, it was like a religious experience. It's kind of weird to explain. It's kind of like, oh wow, like I just flew over the Hudson. I don't know why, but that's what it felt like for me. Poughkeepsie, New York, down there.
Roger, 3 November Heavy Concentrate, flight level 240.
That's the Hudson right there. It makes you think about the world being such a smaller place when you fly. It really does. Back in the past, I'm like, oh man, this is going to take like 5-6 hours to get out there, and like literally like we're 38 minutes away from home. Not even. We're 27.5 minutes away from around where I live in Massachusetts. It's like amazing. We also have a streaking aircraft there. It's November 226. Bravo Zulu. Which is Breeze Airways. They actually fly out of Providence too. Burlington, Vermont to Orlando. There you go. Enjoy the skies. That's the Hudson. We're going to cross it again. A lot of people probably eating dinner right now, so. Hudson River, everybody. Flying right over Kingston, New York. Right down there.
Get over to Romeo Foxtrot, Bangor Airport, 10 o'clock, 15 miles, report the field in sight. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, cleared visual approach, runway tree.
You'd follow that all the way down to New York City if you wanted to.
Boston Center, Air Taunton 122. We're going to disconnect now and hit the bed. Thank you for your service.
Thanks a lot, have a good night.
That's the little ridge that I looked for when I flew out here in real life to go to Sullivan County, which is that way. Take a picture of this. Very good. Taking pictures all the time. Here we go. Back into the plane. Put a little bit of light here, but not much. Maybe not. I don't think we really need it right now. Alright, we just crossed the Hudson, which is right back there.
Center, this is JetBlue 1177. Did you call us? JetBlue 1177, say again? Did you call us? JetBlue 1177? No, not yet.
Pretty soon, we're going to be in Connecticut.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, wind tree 40 at 10, runway tree, cleared to land. JetBlue 1136, contact Boston approach, 133.0.
Must be loading some scenery. There you go.
Yep, Jen Boeing 1 Alpha Victor, contact Boston approach, 133.0. JetBlue 1177, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87. 119.875, JetBlue 1177. Good day.
Boston Center, good evening, Jazz 788 Bravo 19.44210.
Jazz 788 Bravo, squawk 5334.
5334, Jazz 788 Bravo.
Boston Center, good evening. Emirates 206 Heavy, 17 miles from
I'm going to see if they have the results of who won the Airshow Choice Award. So, let's see. I voted for someone else, obviously.
Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 for Emirates 206 Heavy.
Results. I got an ad for Harbor Freight. Well, Rob Sherman in the Corsair. I voted for him myself. I didn't get any votes. I didn't get one vote for my Stearman performance. But Rob Sherman in the Corsair, he well deserved because I voted for him. Are they done voting? Voting closed, yeah. So Ralph Sherman. Congratulations. I thought you had an excellent flight. You get one right before me. I didn't get any votes at all. Not even one. Just one vote.
Freight Talk 1602 Boston.
I'm not sour. I get it.
Squawk 3526.
So what was that? 7, 6, 13, 18, 21,
Virgin
24,
3 November,
27,
cross
29,
Calverton,
30.
and maintain
34 people voted.
knots, the Kennedy altimeter.
Very good. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Please take it full Virgin 3 November.
Virgin 3 November, cross Calverton.
There you go.
At and maintain 2000 at 25.
I think we might have been one of the top flight sim streams when we did that air show today too. And we're returning from it right now. We are just about to cross into Connecticut.
2000.
As the sun is going down.
15 knots. Kennedy
If I ever hit it rich, like big time rich, I'm not just talking rich, I mean like big time rich, I'd get one of these. I get type rated. At that point, I'd probably even look into getting my Class 2 license. Who knows? And obviously, I'd have to become instrument rated to go above flight level 180. Actually, I wouldn't have to. Let's see. Actually, I could fly this if I just got my instrument rating above flight 180. So I wouldn't even have to worry about that. As long as I fly in the United States only, that is. The only one that we're waiting for from Basic Med is Canada. If Canada ever accepts it, then like my life will be complete. Not that I've ever flown to Canada by myself in a plane, but that's like the big holdout. Mexico takes Basic Med, the Bahamas takes Basic Med, the Virgin Islands I think take Basic Med. It's just Canada.
Make a right turn and then join Alpha to the ramp.
So, it is what it is. I'm going to fly over Bradley International coming up. I have to decide what I'm going to do on the 21st when I rent the 152. I'm thinking about sticking my e-bike in there again, which is a very tight fit, by the way. Very tight, because it's foldable and everything, but it's one of the bigger foldable ones. So, it is what it is. But, let's see. Till next year. Well, that's fun. It was fun. I honestly felt very pressured to do this show this year. I've been very busy with work and stuff. But with that. Jet Pilot Cinnamon going to the Red Bulls game. That's awesome. So, alright, we're gonna start planning our descent pretty soon because we're only 17.5 minutes away. We have not crossed the Connecticut River or anything yet, which is coming up though. That'd probably be this little thing right there if I'm looking at it right. Or maybe not. Should be on the side of Bradley, so where's Bradley? Yep. Sun is definitely setting. Probably closer to 4 million for one of these, where the aircraft market's been. You can't even touch a 172 for less than 70, and I'm talking like with like a dead engine.
5
So it's been pretty crazy. I don't see myself getting a plane anytime soon. I'll just rent, which is fine, because then it's pay as you go. But I do want to get the funds going up more abundantly every month. That would be nice. Right, we're 88 nautical miles out.
Chevrolet 672 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, the Boston.
We're just about
altimeter
over Bradley, which is over
2002.
here, right below us.
Alright, Roebuck 3 arrival. 7.
Can't really see it, but that's Bradley right there. Okay, that's the Connecticut River. That's why we're slowing down a little bit, just loading that scenery. And off the right, I don't know if we'll be able to see Long Island Sound at all. I doubt it. Maybe. We're at 17.5, so I wouldn't say no. I'd love it if my frames would actually cooperate with me. That's where Frame Gen came in really cool, because it would basically even this out. No, we're not going to see it. Or maybe we will. Is that Long Island Sound? That could be Long Island Sound. Follow the Connecticut River down. Yeah, that's Long Island Sound, way out there. Again, small world when you see things that way. Here's Bradley International in Connecticut. We are getting very close to where we need to be for Taunton. Still not in the right state, but we're only 15 minutes out. Can you believe that? It's amazing. Hopefully everything goes the right way like it's supposed to. Because can't tell you how many times I've gotten frustrated at the simulator when it hasn't. I've landed at every single Connecticut, Long Island Sound bordering airport. So that was one of my biggest accomplishments early in my private pilot flights. But now I want to go to Ticonderoga. I'm not going to be able to go to the Star Trek thing this year, and William Shatner's getting old, so I'm concerned, but maybe some of you will be able to go out there and do that. But regardless, be nice to take another trip. The other one is Grant's, Ulysses S. Grant's old ranch area, and it's like near Sarasota Springs, I think it is. So that would be kind of cool to see something historical like that. Ticonderoga has a little bit of everything. That out there is Quabbin Reservoir. Is that what they call it? Yeah. That was actually a reservoir that was flooded for drinking water from Massachusetts and Boston. But they used to have towns. And they actually moved all those people out and did that. I like flying up here too as well. Northampton, I've flown to in real life, and that's right off our left here. Somewhere. Is this it right here? How close are we to it? Well, it's a little bit more in the distance, but it's off the river here. And then I flew down from Turner's Falls, which is a little bit more north of there. But it's a small world we live in. We'll have to start a descent down. So we're gonna.
February 2166 Boston Center, Roger.
We're gonna descend and maintain. Let's go with 2,000. And is it Boston Center? I think it's Center. Yeah. Boston Center, Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot. We're going to send down to 2,000 and maintain that.
Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot, Roger. Bradley altimeter 3003.
Roger, 8 Echo Foxtrot. I said 3003. Yep, a little too far. And we're going to go down to 2,000. Alright, I gotta need those lights. Come on now. Why is this not working? Ah, there you go. It's in the wrong one. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Right way. We'll also have to lower the speed here.
Boston Center, American
Virgin 3 November,
974 with
contact
you.
New York approach
250.
128.12.
Center, American 974 with you, flight level 250.
Virgin 3 November, contact New York approach 128.12.
128.12, 3 November, heavy, thank you.
American 974 Boston Center, cross Deer Park at a maintain flight level 190.
Speed.
Deer Park 190, American 974.
Going out to 200. We'll leave it there. 217's fine. Providence will maintain two-way contact with Boston. And that way we'll be able to go through that Charlie.
Jazz 788 Bravo, cross Lawrence at a maintain 6,000. The Boston altimeter
We'll
is
check on Volante here. We're right about our destination. You might turn me over to approach. But we've gone all the way from Galesburg all the way to Taunton. So we're just about there. Probably get this going a little bit quicker.
Thank you very much, take care.
Okay, checklist. Descent, thrust level required, landing field elevation check for 1550. Ice protection not needed, altimeter transition not needed because we didn't go above flight level 180. Seatbelt secured, brake pressure check. It's good. We're gonna. Okay, approach speed. I have this all on my checklist here. So, approach speed, and we're probably kind of on the light side. Well, 4,500. Should be about 76.
Montreal Center is closed. Frequency change approved.
76 to 80-ish. So that's what we're gonna do.
Alright, over the complex or service. 1602.
That's what that VREF speed chart is for the approach. So they say 140, but then as we get down, we want to be to 76. Alright, I'll leave that there on my tablet. Providence, Rhode Island. Friendly site here. I grew up north of Providence in my childhood. That's Providence, Rhode Island right there. And I love seeing that when I fly in real life as well.
Boston Center, good evening. Delta 518, flight level 350 to cross Muse at flight level 270.
I'm going to descend a
Delta
little
518
faster.
Boston Center, roger.
We'll slow this down more. Go 200 knots. We're still pushing it a little bit, but that's because I'm trying to get this thing done. Taunton's on the other side of Providence, basically. So, yep, stop that. Stop that.
Boston Center, hello, Delta 5201, climb base, flight level 270.
Delta 5201, Boston Center, roger. November 8 Echo Foxtrot, Providence altimeter 3003.
Roger, 8 Echo Foxtrot.
Yeah, Boston Center, hello, Envoy 222, flight level 350.
Envoy 222, Boston Center, roger.
Do it like an airliner. 1800. That's where we save fuel. We're a little worrisome, but not now, because 65. So again, this did go right to the range I would safely fly a Vision Jet, but very cool flight.
American 974 cross Madison at a maintain.
I think there are storms off the coast too, so that's what you're kind of seeing.
Bradley altimeter 3003.
Madison 1000.
Landing lights are going to go on when we hit 10,000. They say that they recommend them 10,000 and below. Now I'm going to go to 180. Just a little more time. Hey, what's going on? Hear that we're definitely descending. Oh, by the way, Allison, tell them where we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
So there you go. In fact, I grew up right around here. This is Lincoln Woods State Park, and I grew up like right in this neighborhood over here. Pretty cool to see it.
UPS 1014 Boston Center, roger.
That's North Central right there. Class Charlie is right about here. We're still above it. 4,100 is the ceiling. Just in case we're in contact with Boston, so I can still go there. They would have probably told me to go somewhere else if the traffic was coming from the north. So.
Southwest 2248 Boston Center, runway 5. Taxi via Tango Echo Mike.
Let's get some weather here.
Runway 5 via Tango Echo Mike, Southwest 2248.
Okay, should be have some Taunton weather soon. Over here, I'm going to be on 122.7. Alright, 05. I'm going to take runway 12.
Contact Boston approach 133.0.
33 nothing for 672. Have a good check.
American 974, Bradley information Bravo. Would you like runway 6 or runway 33?
Okay, it didn't really switch that over yet. Try that again. I got hair on my face. Thank you. Oh, where'd that come from?
American 974,
getting down there.
the information Bravo. Would you like runway 6 or 33?
Providence, Rhode Island, everybody.
Runway 6, American 974.
American 974, expect visual approach runway 6.
Visual 6, American 974.
Boston would be out there. Oh, hello.
Jazz 788
Boston?
Bravo, contact Boston, approach
Be out there.
133.0.
Approach 133.0. Have a great evening, Jazz 78 Bravo.
Delta 518, descend and maintain, level 230.
And airport's in sight, so I'm going to tell them right now. Boston Center, Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot, have Taunton in sight. Request cancellation of flight following.
Denver 8 Echo Foxtrot, thanks. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR and frequency change approved. 8 Echo Foxtrot. Right on the border of the Class Charlie, so that wasn't the smartest move, but switch over there. Switch over to that again. Yeah. Alright, we gotta take 1-2. I thought I disarmed the autopilot. I didn't now. There we go. Alright. Taunton's on the other side of there, so we shall see it. Yeah, I don't like the way that this is doing all this crap. And that just did something. The trim just went nuts. Be alright. Okay, it should be about 140 airspeed. Flaps at 50%. What's the flap extension speed? Probably should have checked that before. 190, so we're good. We'll stay out of that. Charlie, I'm going to head towards runway 12. Okay. And let's trim down just a little bit. Okay. Taunton traffic, Vision Jet, 8 Echo Foxtrot, 13 nautical miles to the west. Setting up a extended final for runway 12, full stop, Taunton. Let's get lower here. So I'm trimming down. That's Taunton right there. Taunton Airport's over there. So that's 12. We're hand flying it here, so. Oh, excuse me. This is where we are going to land tonight. Beautiful weather, huh? That's gorgeous. Gorgeous weather. To the right a little bit. There it is, right in front of us. Don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. 12. Looking pretty good. It's just default scenery in Taunton, by the way, so I don't think it should cause any problems. You would think so, at least. When we get closer, we'll put 50% flaps on. We want to get down to about 76 to 80. Yeah, no warning needed. I'm good. Go a little faster, not much. 150 is the flap extension speed for 100% flaps. Taunton traffic, Cessna 8 Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot, 6 nautical miles out, extended final runway 12 Taunton. Those red lights are Route 24. I used to live closer to Taunton than where I do now. So, alright, I'm going to put those flaps in pretty soon. Flaps, 50%. Got approach speed down. Trim down a little bit. Okay, looking pretty good. And then full flaps, about 76. So a little bit like, because I'm figuring we're light with the fuel, so we'll go full flaps pretty soon to bring it down. Full flaps. Earlier the setup, earlier the better. Taunton traffic, Vision Jet 8 Echo Foxtrot, 3 nautical miles out on the final for runway 12. Full stop, Taunton. Here we go. I'm gonna trim it up just a little bit. Got traffic on Route 24 below us. We're looking really good right now. Well, the winds are coming across here, so there is a crosswind. So I did get the low fuel light, by the way, for a second there. Did you see that? So again, this would be kind of iffy-ish a little bit if you didn't plan appropriately. Yeah, getting a little bumpy. A little bumpy. Landing gear, it has to go down. God, I forgot about that. Thank God there's a warning on that one. That would have been a belly up. Jesus. Not used to having extendable landing gear. Alright, looking pretty good though. Runway 12. Here we go. Throttle's out. Come on. There we go. It's touchdown. Very good. Alright, we'll turn off on the left. I do go real flying yet. No, I have not. It's all about cost, has. But hopefully June 21st. That's the next scheduled one in the 152. So that would be a tight fit. But I'm thinking Martha's Vineyard on that one. So I'm looking for where's the where's the taxi lines? It's weird. This is gravel though. So I'll just go with it. Thank God I kind of know what I'm doing. But is there landing lights on this thing? Oh, there are landing lights. I didn't know there were landing lights. Good. Strobe lights can stay on because that's how they know. I hope I landed at Taunton. I'm just being funny. All right, let's do the checklist for after landing. Taunton traffic, Vision Jet, 8 Echo Foxtrot, clear of runway 12, Taunton. Okay, after landing, flaps up. Flaps up. Wing stable IPS switch is already off. There's no ice protection on there. Probe heat switch is off. That'd be this one. Yeah, don't need it. All right, and we just flew from Illinois to here. No, last flight I took was with you, my friend. Oxygen master switches. Wait, that's shut down. Probe heat, external lights as required. Brakes check. Brakes are good. All right, here we go. I didn't see any taxi lines. Did you see any taxi lines? And I know I'm on a taxiway because I'm clearly between the two blue lights. Terminal's over here, so I'm going to park over there. But I'm not seeing grass or anything, so I know I'm on it. Just can't see ahead of you, and I have all the available lights on. That is weird, man. But, no. I hope to be flying soon. If you want to go for another flight and help me out, I don't mind this summer. But I also have Disney coming up in the beginning of, towards the beginning of July. So again, I'm trying to be good. I have some money tucked away, but I don't feel like spending it all. You know what I'm saying? And there should be another line here somewhere. I just don't see it. Wow. Good thing I know the airport. This terminal's over here. The lights are all messed up. The parking tees would be over here. So I'm just going to basically park it here, I guess, because they're not showing up. Alright, you let me know. So, alright, we're going to park it here tonight. So, with that, checklist. Shutdown, thrust lever idle. Engine IPS switches are off. Bleed switch is going to fresh, no oxygen needed. Bleed switch, I'm sorry, is over here. Fresh air. Okay. Lights are going off except for strobe. Clean that. Alright, we're gonna do not remove the aircraft power until N2. This is how we turn off the jet engine. So we're going to engine knob going to off. And then we push that and it turns it off. Isn't that crazy? That was almost 3 hours of flying. Just what SkyVector said it would be. Alright, so we're not going to remove aircraft power until N2 is below 24 it is. Okay, so generator switches off. Battery 1 and 2 off. Parking brake as required. We'll put it on. And let's leave the aircraft, shall we? I'm going to try opening the door from the inside because it usually happens on this model. This is a Cirrus Vision Jet. It's a $2 to $4 million jet. It's built like a Cirrus SR-22, but it's a jet. There we go. And then, through the powers of FS Realistic, we can look like we're right inside the aircraft. See that? Isn't that cool? I have a flashlight, too. Oh, why isn't the flashlight showing? I don't know. But it's not. Can you tell I'm running? There you go. We made it to Taunton. All the way from where we had the air show earlier in the day. It's supposed to have a flashlight. I don't know why it's not on. You can hear it clicking. It's not working. Maybe I'm out of batteries. Anyways, you can, I think, close this from the outside. There we go. There we go. It's closing. Nope. And I opened it back up. Oh, wait. Nope. Maybe I didn't. All right. Cool. And that's it. And then if I want to, I can go in and put all the protections on it. But that's where we're going to leave you from for tonight. We flew twice today. We went from Illinois, Galesburg, Illinois, all the way to Taunton to return from the Virtual USA Flying Club Airshow that I participated in. And so I'm going to go get some dinner right now. So anyways, stay tuned. We'll rate someone if you're on Twitch. Has, as always, it's awesome to see you, my friend. And I'm going to go back in the plane. And we're going to call it a day. So, I will see you soon. Probably not tomorrow because it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I will be streaming sometime soon, though, because it seems like the simulator is cooperating again. So that's cool. I mean, we just did a 3-hour flight in the Vision Jet, and it all worked. Was it perfect? No. Maybe I should try frame Jet again. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I appreciate all of you. Appreciate everyone that came out tonight. Has especially. And I will see you soon. We're going to go to the end screen, and then we will rate someone. And then I'm getting dinner. Eric Flack. Peace out. See you later. You going to the Red Sox tomorrow? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, they're actually not bad this season. We gave up Nesson when we cut the cord to cable. The only thing I use cable for is internet. So, I haven't been able to watch a game on the TV except for like twice at restaurants. But enjoy the Red Sox tomorrow. All right? See you later. Eric Fleck, peace out. That was the